Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Point Brewing Company out of Long Island. This is their Toxic Sludge Black IPA. That doesn't sound too appealing, does it? This is one of the beers that Josh sent me in a beer mail. I have not had anything from, well, I may have had a Blue Point beer. The logo looks familiar, so I believe I have had a Blue Point beer before, but I have not had this one. So, this is a 7%er, I think, here, guys. 7% by volume alcohol on this one. And let me give you a little background and information on this. According to what a Rate Beer has here, this is from the brewers, I guess. Commercial description. Toxic Sludge is our version of the relatively new black IPA style. Care should be taken not to spill this heavy ale, as a result could be disastrous. So please consume BP Toxic Sludge responsibly. Hopped at 4 stages of the brewing process, we combined a hoppy India Pale Ale with a richer, darker malt base for a full-bodied beer that's big on flavor. This limited release specialty brew is crafted to benefit birds affected by the BP's 2010 Gulf oil spill. 100% of the proceeds go to Tri-State Bird Rescue and Research for their Spreading Our Wings campaign. Available only in draft in 22-ounce bottles, you can do more for the birds than drinking your share of Toxic Sludge. Donate or buy a cool limited edition BP Toxic Sludge. Save the Buckleheads t-shirt. bptoxicsludge.com. Well, you know, this was probably done in 2011 or sometime maybe even last year. Now it's in the cans. They got it in a 16-ounce can here, so good for them on that. Continuing on, American Black Ale, 7%, rotating schedule. The food pairing for this, it says none yet because it's not technically a style. There is no black IPA style yet. So, glassware for this: pint, Becker Stein, a tumbler, mug, Sidell, Stein. You could even use oversized wine glass. I could use a 2-bar glass. 7%, right down the borderline. The IPAs and stuff like this, I usually try to do in a pint. So once it gets above 7, we'd have done it. So let's get to popping it. I was going to say get the cap off of this, but there ain't no cap on the can, fool. Get it in the glass and see what we got going on here, guys. See if it's hoppy. Alrighty. Nice little creamy looking head there on that pour. Over into the light. It is a rich red color there. Almost got a little bit of brown in it too. It's not extremely ruby red. Between an amber and a bronze colored red. It's pretty clear looking through the light, but I can't see the camera through it though, so looks pretty good. Let's get a nose on it. I am getting a lot of malt there. Just a little bit of a hot presence. I don't know if I'd actually call it a black IPA. It smells a little more malty than hoppy to me. And this had a Best Buy on it. I think it had Best Buy. Let's see. I've seen something written on it here. We'll see if we can track it down. I think it was about 2013, June of 2013. So it smells pretty good. A lot of rich caramel in there. I am getting some citrusy hops. 4 different hop additions, but they got a big malt bill on this one too with the maltiness it's got on the nose. Oh well, guys. Josh, thanks again. Let's give it a hit here. Cheers, everybody. There is a strong bitterness there, and there is a hot presence. Strong on the maltiness there. Got a good taste. Got a good strong flavor for an IPA. but it doesn't have the hop character for an IPA. It has a good malt balance, backbone for the IPA though. It's okay. Slightly above average. It's 40 degrees right out of the fridge. Gonna let it warm up. Got the other half taste it like I always do. Come back and do the final one on this one. Let on the bitter end on the bitter side on the back end too. Not bad though. I wouldn't pour it down the drain, that's for sure. Stick around, guys. Let's see what it ends up. I'm thinking of B right here, right now. So let's see if it ends up there. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. It's a decent beer. It's not blowing my hair back or my socks off or anything. Nice touch having it in a can. And I didn't see a date on it. I don't know where I got that dating thing from. So it's got a nice malty, caramelly smell and taste. And it does have a hop presence here, but I don't think it's quite to the IPA to me. I mean, this is like a black pale ale to me. So I'll chug. Or maybe even in a light imperial red or something. I don't know. Not a black IPA. It wasn't black and it wasn't an IPA. So, guys, with that being said, I'm gonna give it a 6, which is a B. It's not in the A category. It wasn't even into the B plus. I may have thought about the B plus if it had a legible date on it somewhere where you can read. And this one on the bottom, where normal the cans are, it's just got 3202, and then it's got a time, 3202, so I don't know what that code is supposed to be. 3202. March 2nd, 2002. I don't think it's that old. Guys, that's what I think of it. Beer Rabbit comes up with an 84, which is in the good range. And Ray Beer comes up with 93 in the overall and 66 in the style. I'll agree. It doesn't fit the style. It's a good beer, but it's not in the style. It's not a black IPA, and I agree that it's not a black IPA. Like I said, it's not black, and it's not quite hoppy enough. The malt backbone's a little too heavy for a black IPA, but the black IPAs are more maltier, but just didn't do it this time, guys. I've had better ones. So if you've had this one, give me some comments back. And Josh, thanks for sending this, and I'm glad I got to try it. If you can pick these up pretty cheap, big can, 16 ounces. I don't know what this costs. Josh, give me a comment and let me know what one of these costs or what a 6-pack's going for down there. And guys, let me know if you've had it. Hit the like button. Let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See you then.